Guys, Chris Boy here, and welcome back from
The most important thing is not to live, but to have a reason to live. That's a quote from Jean Genot, a French writer.
Thank you. Welcome back to the channel. I've been dead for quite a while. I've been busy fixing my own life. But we're back, and I gotta edit the description of this real quick. I cannot stress enough, because there's somebody already watching, I'm gonna say this right now. If you don't want it to be spoiled for you, don't watch. I'm going through a trophy run right now. This is not my normal playthrough. If you want to see the normal playthrough and the story later without spoilers, you can watch that when I go for the last magazine to get the final trophy for Platinum later on, probably in the weekend. And I'll play through it and you guys can watch that. This, I will probably intentionally get people to die just so there's the chances of the spoilers go down, but I still can't make any promises. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my description right now.
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Okay, and we won't cut you off right there because she's programmed to, I know you guys can't hear me very well, she's programmed to respond to things that I do in the game. I don't want her giving away any excess information. I'm gonna go ahead and add the description real quick. Alright. Alright, continue.
Wait. Are you sure you can continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are. As you wish.
You guys will see more about her later. And then it'll make sense. So you guys have heard me say on the channel, my name is Connor, and I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. That came from this game. As well as the 28 stab wounds. That also came from this game. And you got Wake Up, Lieutenant. I actually slapped him across the face.
Cyberlife has provided Detroit Police with a prototype detective android. Police assistant androids.
I need my phone. Here we go. Alright, here comes spoilers. You have been warned.
I'm good. How about you?
Got it. Had those. Alright. I will tell you some of the basics. This is Marcus. You guys kind of missed the beginning. Came in halfway through because I started this last night. There's 3 different people you play as. You have Marcus, who I'm playing as now. Kara, and then Connor, who is the detective, obviously, the android sent by Cyberlife.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Okay, and the whole point of the game, kind of up till this point, there's deviants, which basically robots, or the androids, as they're called, aren't supposed to feel emotion. They're supposed to listen to exactly what their masters say and not question it. Those who have, there's a software malfunction and they have, you know, they question their orders and they don't follow them, are called deviants because they're experiencing human emotion. I'm using this time to fill you in, otherwise this will be really boring. So, this isn't really a spoiler, because you already find out. Kara is a deviant. Marcus is a deviant. And Connor is hunting deviants. That's important to remember. Connor is not a deviant. And technically, Marcus and Kara don't start as deviants. It's personal experiences that cause them to be deviants. And that's not a spoiler because you kind of discover that in the trailer. They talk about fighting for freedom. Was there something about if you don't want to give us our freedom, we'll fight for it or something like that? Yes, I've done this before. Surprise, surprise. Otherwise, I wouldn't find half of these this easy. Basically, I need the trophy where Connor dies over and over again and comes back every time. Yes, Connor will always come back. Unless he dies at the very end, then he's not coming back. And there is a way to get every character killed multiple different times throughout the story. Marcus has his pre-constructability, so he can see how things would turn out before he does them. Connor has the reconstructability, which allows him to rewind time, kind of, and see what happened. Yeah, I knew you were invisible somewhere. And you execute. I should probably point out too, this entire game was made through motion capture. There are actors actually doing this stuff. With that being said though, I should also say, if you don't like the kind of choice-based games that let you evaluate your own story, you're probably not going to like this. It's kind of like Telltale in a way, where it's more of like a story-driven thing. Like a lot of people will refer to it as an interactive movie. However, I personally love games like this. It's one reason I like Telltale games. It's one reason I thought Beyond Two Souls was awesome. I love this game because, and somebody did point out, they're like, I like this game because unlike Telltale, your choices actually kind of feel like they have a impact. Every character has relationships. They go down or up with every dialogue choice, you know. Your actions can determine major events in the plot later on in the game. It also kind of reminds me of Life is Strange as well. There aren't any more trophies I can really tell you guys about without giving spoilers. It really is a great game, though. just wonderful. Yeah, so apparently in 2038, electronics don't short circuit when submerged in water. Because I told you he's an android. And he just jumped in the fucking water. He shouldn't be functioning. I forgot about that. None of this actually works. This game has pathetic. It only ever kind of got me. It only came close to getting me once, and it was not that one. All games have cheap little jump scares like that. That doesn't sound structurally stable. Oh, what do you know? I was right. Man, good thing you're an android, because that would have killed literally anyone else.
Welcome to Jericho.
Yep. Amazing. If this next chapter is what I think it is, I might have to restart a couple times. It's not.
There you go. Yeah, thanks. Hey, Alex. How you doing?
You know, same old shit.
Usual.
Oh, shit. Give me 1 minute. It blocks my shit over here.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Lieutenant. It took me a while to find you.
Are you gonna come back like this every time you get killed?
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident did not affect the investigation.
Not affect the investigation? I just saw you get hit by a truck! Now you come back like nothing happened?
A machine was destroyed, and another machine was sent to replace it. I don't understand what's bothering you.
Okay, fuck you. Fuck you.
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Hey, Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to Cyberlife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
Brian Decker is fucking amazing.
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man having an LED under his feet.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
Ain't that the truth? I would not again. I just kicked the door in.
Anybody home? Oh, Detroit police!
That got a fucking reaction.
What the fuck is this? Jesus, this place stinks. Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
Military jacket.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade. Any idea what it means?
This is Connor, by the way, guys.
Written
If you couldn't tell.
2,471 times. Why is it obsessed with this sign?
You can tell because he's the only one with the LED still in his head.
Mazes or something.
The other two main characters have taken them out by now. Obsessive compulsive writing. Right, so see, we can do this. We analyze. Wooden stool, recently disturbed. Still wet, used recently. Midnight mood black is the color. Open marker pen. Then you can reconstruct. And you see this is the start of the event. And as you rewind back, it's what happened recently. And we can go back and we can see what happened. Suspect ran into the living room. Finger marks. Metal hook. If you're just coming in, make sure you read the description. Suspect ran towards entrance. Yeah. There's the douchebag.
Pigeons. What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Roger that, Lieutenant. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Easy but slow, fast but risky. Safe detour, balance, fast but risky. Direct but crowded, safe or detour.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Sweet. There was a purpose to that, by the way. This is the chapter that I might have to restart a couple times. There's one specific book or magazine in this chapter that I need. This also will contain heavy plot spoilers. Never mind, not the chapter I thought it was. We're back with Marcus. Fuck off, pop-ups.
Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
This is Jericho?
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
This place will make me free. Find Jericho.
My name is Jap Christian.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
You might want to watch when I'm doing the actual runs. You should probably click
Here
off.
we have no master.
But
We don't belong to anybody.
I'm going to try and get some people killed to prevent spoilers. However, the next chapter is going to be heavy spoiler.
Humans were your masters, and now it's fear that rules you. You're no freer than you ever were. You've only found a new master.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe.
That's Simon. That's Josh.
You can stay with us as long as you want.
I probably already introduced him,
Go and
but I
see
talked
Lucy.
over it. That's North.
She might be able to help you.
Another androids, they got LEDs in their head. That's Lucy. She's like the doctor.
Sit down. Show me.
Okay, Kristen, that's probably good.
I'll stop the bleeding.
drink this?
But yeah, I put stuff in the description for a reason. There's some people who want to watch it want to do the actual plate, they aren't surprised.
You had it all, and you lost it all.
Sounds about right.
You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape your destiny.
That's all we need to do. I refuse to do more because we don't have to. I'm trying to avoid everything possible.
I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouse is in Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Okay. I'm in.
Is it this chapter now? Sometimes they don't go in order. Normally it goes 1, 2, and then 3. In chapter order. Yep, it's this one. This contains heavy plot spoilers, forewarning.
We'll get some help here. As soon as we're all be just a bad memory.
This is Kara. She is the AX-400. And the little girl with her is Alice. She's taking care of Alice as if she were Alice's mother. And I can't give you the rest of the background information.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Come on in. Don't be shy. Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just
Big is an understatement.
I helped. He keeps me company in this big empty house. Please, make yourselves at home. How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course. Right this way? Everything we need is in the basement.
Because that doesn't sound suspicious. Like, every cliche is as long as the word basement is in there is probably not going to end well.
Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
I know. I don't trust him either. We have to be careful.
I'm letting them die this chapter too, by the way. Forewarning.
Please excuse the mess.
Because it's going to make this playthrough 10 times shorter.
Discreet for my machines. Remove the trackers.
Marcus will die too.
So I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good. This way, please. If you could just stand over there. I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
See, Steven, I would warn you about spoilers. Then, if you don't want them to wait for the time I actually do my real playthrough, but you've already played through a game.
For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove you.
What? But you said
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about that child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
He is doing a reset, which will wipe the memory on Kara, and instead of her being a deviant, it'll restore her to the factory setting.
Get for having a dream.
And I'll have no knowledge of anything.
Believe me, you're better off being raised and doing nothing. No more pain. No more hopes dashed. Almost empty.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
All right, that's enough. Come on.
You're a real bastard. No, if I wasn't going for a trophy run right now, I would totally not let them die.
I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Go to fucking hell.
Meet me in the living room.
Alright, let's go look for this fucking magazine. It shouldn't be in one of the bedrooms. We gotta memorize where it's at too, because I had to do it one more time with different results. And then I will have the bookworm trophy. Okay, you should no, turn.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must always obey. You should not be here.
Shut the fuck up. It's in one of the... It's in here, isn't it? Yes. And the androids alter your brain. shit, Dead by Daylight just tweeted and I missed it. There are 3. Yeah, I was missing 3, and now I'm missing 1. Which is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Because in order to get it too, it doesn't save, I don't think, until you play fully through the game. Which means I have to play through the game 1 more time to get all the trophies. Alice is in here. I'm about to go check Twitter and see what that post was.
Clara, you remember me. How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me into the communities, okay?
The 2.5.0 mid-chapter player test build is now live. Bet, I want to see those patch notes, my dude.
Yes, Lord. I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, son.
Disappeared. Gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look. Shit. Where are you? Luther! Find him, for fuck's sake!
Shit, no, we gotta keep that out of the camera just so I don't get...
I should have taken it apart the minute I set eyes on. There you are! Catch them, Luther!
Oh, I can't watch this. Watch this. Okay. Controls to change characters in offline lobbies. Offline lobbies? And the story page without accessing the character selection panel. Add a new main menu idle animations for all survivors. These can be observed at the campfire. Clicking on an unpurchased character from offline lobby will automatically redirect this to this character's store page. Perk changes. Bamboozle. Updated text to reflect the perk does not work with pallets. Blood Warden added a timer on the perk in the HUD to better indicate when and for how long the Blood Warden is active. Iron Maiden, reduce survivor location. So Blood Warden basically got a nerf. Iron Maiden, reduce survivor location notification from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. Spies, increase chances of the visual notification to 100% for all tiers. Added crow and loud noise notification. Increase the notification range from 16, 24, 36 to 32, 40, 48. Yes. Surveillance. Increase repair hearing distance by 8 meters. Regressing generators will be highlighted by a white aura. Once regression stops, generator will be highlighted by a yellow aura for 8, 12, 16 seconds. Yes. Legion. Manually ending frenzy no longer depletes the remainder of your power gauge. Reduce the intensity of the blurred VFX during frenzy. The Pig. Adjusted the combat straps add-on in accordance to the cross duration. Decrease the value from 1 second to 0.3 seconds. Change terror radius fade time for when crouching, uncrouching. The fade in 4 seconds down from 6.6. Cross and uncrouch duration. Between chests so that jigsaw boxes don't spawn too close together. Yes. Procedural system. Hook duration adjustments. Change the amount and distribution of hooks for each map. Every map now has a baseline minimum distance between hooks, a minimum number of hooks, and a maximum number of hooks. Procedural system. Hook offerings now modify the newly introduced minimum distance between hooks. This distance will ultimately be ignored in case where the minimum number of hooks requirements are not fulfilled. The effect of each offering is as such. Moldy Oak Uncommon 2 meters, Rotten Oak 4 meters, Putrid Oak 5.2, and Petrified Oak increases the distance by 1.3. Okay, so they don't remove hooks anymore. Backwater Swamp. Increase the spawning probability of hooks in the center portion of the map to prioritize this portion of the map in favor of the edges. This is the height of bull rushes. Now forcing a hook to spawn in the back of the Badham Preschool if the basement is not there. Grim Pantry. Thank you, by the way, devs, for that. Grim Pantry. Add a new crow bomb to the map. Oh no, so just like the fucking Pale Rose with a boat, there's now this, which is fucking terrible. Basically where you walk out there and it goes, ah. They fucking all go off. Treatment Theater. Increase the chances to spawn blinking signs in the hallway surrounding them. Yeah. The extra hook spawning spots around street. Status effect updates. All status effects that are timer based no longer stack or automatically reset the timer. But rather take the highest remaining status timer and ignore the other. If the new timer is the higher when the previous timer is discarded, and the status effect icon will visually reset to 100. What? If the new timer is the lower one, the new timer is discarded and the status effect icon remains at its current progression. I was so confused. Survivor perk changes. Distortion. Updated text to reflect this perk effect does not trigger when survivors are in the dying state or affected by traps. Leader. All action speeds with the exception of repair speed are increased to 15, 20, 25% instead of 3, 6, and 9. Effect not persist for 15 seconds after the perk owner is out of its range. Prove Thyself. Increase repair speed by 10% for each other survivor working on a generator within the range of 4 meters. Gain 575, 100% more blood points for co-op actions. Only one Prove Thyself effect at a time. Okay. Technician. All tiers reduce repair hearing distance by 8 meters up from 0, 4, 8. UI updates. Oh no. Christian, mate, you still here? Christian, if you're still here, mate, I need you to comment in the chat. This is bullshit. Listen to this. Remove the ability for survivors to view the killer's perks, add-ons, and offerings in the tally screen during an ongoing match. Killer information will be revealed once all survivors have exited the match. Which means from now on, when one of us dies, we can't say he's got this, 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 and this. And he's using this. We can't do that anymore. Which is fucked up. And when equipping a Memento Mori offering, the offerings icon will be displayed on the in-game HUD when the conditions are valid. What? Yes, thank you, Devs. After seeing the positive reaction to higher rarity items being looted from chests during the winter solstice, we've updated the chest drop rates to support this after the event ends. Yeah, I saw something about hatchets. Okay, fix hitboxes. These might be... These changes are meant to be tested by the community on the PTB. They might not be included in the final release. Self-care. All healing action speeds are reduced by 45, 35, 25%. This action speed penalty replaces the previous self-care penalty, 50% speed, minus 50% speed, and applies a flat penalty to all healing actions. So basically... you can have only a 25% speed penalty to healing yourself with self-care, but in doing so, healing other survivors is also 25% slower. So they're trying to encourage people to stop using self-care, or run botany with it. The deep wound timer now starts at 20 seconds. Instead of 30, when the injured survivor is hit by Feral Frenzy, the timer for Feral Frenzy hits on healthy survivors remains at 30 seconds.
Hello, Amanda.
Hi. I've been expecting you. Would you mind if you walk?
Yeah, no, I just come back from depth.
The last Connor was unfortunately destroyed. I hope that you will be more cautious.
I will do my best, Amanda.
So, what did we learn?
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
What else?
It was fascinated by birds. We've seen deviants interested in other life forms, like insects or pets. But nothing like this.
You came very close to capturing that deviant. How is your relationship with the Lieutenant developing?
He seems to find it difficult when a Connor is destroyed and replaced. I know humans have difficulty dealing with loss. Working with him will be a challenge, if it happens again.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
We have one less chapter to play now too, which is always great. We have one less
Find
character.
Anderson and investigate it.
This will be a lot faster. I need 4 different trophies this go around. I'll be back. Just a Machine. Glimpse of Jericho. I'll be back. Just a Machine. Glimpse of Jericho. And I think it's Stand Your Ground. Hank Hostel.
Lieutenant Anderson! Easy, dog. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm here to save your owner.
Nice Sumo. Sumo's a good dog. I like Sumo. Here comes another meme. .357 Magnum, 1 bullet remaining.
Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
It's me, Connor.
Connor. Oh, you're not Connor. Connor's dead. I know he's dead.
The previous model was destroyed. I'm the new Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety. I have to warn you.
Leave me alone,
this may be unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here. Sumo! Attack! Good job. Attack!
This shit's always so funny. Sumo, attack! Bart! Good dog.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing? I don't want to bath.
It's for your own good.
Apparently this actually works too. He's going to pour cold water on him.
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
Maybe you should drop the case. They'll assign someone else, and I can focus on my mission.
Your goddamn mission, that's all you care about, huh?
Listen, Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them. What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah. Wonderful. Just, give me 5 minutes, okay?
I think you're going to need a lot more than 5 minutes.
President Warren issued an official warning to Russia in her speech to Congress today, where she demanded that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic region immediately. The Kremlin has yet to respond.
Cole Anderson, deceased. Hank lost his son.
What were you doing with the gun?
Russian roulette. Want to see how long it can last. Must have collapsed before I found out.
You were lucky. The next shot would have killed you.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
I like the doggo. Doggo is good. We're back on Marcus. Oh, shit. It's crazy. I think I'm only like 5 trophies away from platinum.
This is crazy. they catch us, we're dead. What do we do now?
So we don't get caught.
We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
Don't let them see us.
Watch out.
Now what do we do?
I'll find another way.
And I guess I'll follow. Can we talk about who registered her name as North as well? I'm sorry, I know it's fucked up to make fun of people's names, but who makes a name out of a compass direction? Found the warehouse.
Marcus, climb up here.
Marcus is also like the parkour expert. Man, Simon moves so much faster than we do. This kid in Northwest. Okay, we're not going to talk about it. That's celebrities. They don't count. They name their children stupid shit either. They name their children stupid shit. So it don't matter.
Get rid of that drone.
Leave it to me.
Celebrities don't care. Junkies don't either. I know, I'm just going for the trophy run so I can get on Dead with the boys. Here we go.
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Good job, Marcus.
Quick, open the other crates and fill your bags. Take as much as you can.
Take.
You were trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
God! Goddamn machine! Where is it this time?
Let me goddamn. Notify security in my ass.
I need your help.
John! There you are!
What the hell are you doing?
I was inspecting the platform. Everything is in order.
Good. Then I'm going back to the control station. I'm soaked. Take the drone to maintenance and make a report.
Understood.
Let's finish up and get out of here. Try to find some blue blood. We still don't have enough.
Found them.
Why aren't you like us? Don't you want to...
They're advanced models. I want to say AP stands for advanced prototype.
Take me with you.
I'm pretty sure it's the same model as Connor.
He's on their side. We can't trust him.
He took a risk for us. We can't just leave him here. Can't bring him back. It's too dangerous.
I'm sorry. You can't come with us.
I helped you. It's not fair. I helped you and now you're just gonna leave without me? You're no better than humans. You're no better than humans.
He triggered the alarm. Run! Over the fence, quick!
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
Do you think we're actually going to stay where we are? What a dick.
We have blue blood and biocomponents. There will be enough for everyone.
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
I came to Jericho because here androids are free. Free to live in the dark, hoping that no one finds us. Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come. But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say. I am alive, and they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
I want to say we go back to Connor after this. And the next chapter I don't like, because it takes forever. Literally, forever. Yep. Eden Club. It's like a sex joint for robots. Or it's got android
Like somebody's playing with a drill inside my
women
skull.
and men.
You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
Okay. Let's get going.
Yeah, Hank Hustle, I want it that way.
Sexiest androids in town. Now I know why you insisted on coming here. Oh boy.
Welcome to Eden Club.
Now, believe it or not, the guy who plays Connor, Brian Deckard, his wife Amelia actually played one of the strippers in this joint. I think it's his wife. It might be his girlfriend, but regardless, she played one of the strippers. And it's actually the one who committed the murder.
Plastic. The fuck are you two doing? We have assigned all cases involving androids.
Oh yeah? We're wasting time.
Oh shit, I just recorded him. I hope I just don't get flagged down for nudity.
Got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway.
There's no real nudity in here.
Come on, let's go. It's starting to stink of booze.
This is partial nudity.
Night, Lieutenant.
A little more action than he can handle. Cardiac arrest. No sign of cardiac event. Heart attack was not cause of death. He's deceased. We confirm that. Severe bruising. Signs of strangulation. Cause of death, asphyxiation.
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck. Doesn't prove anything, though. Could have been rough play. Oh, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. Just hope it's long enough to learn something. You were damaged and I reactivated you. Everything is all right.
Is he dead?
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again.
Who killed that man if it wasn't you?
I don't know. I wasn't shut down. I
Were
didn't
you alone
see
in
it.
the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with two girls. That's what he said. There was two of us.
Where did the other android go? Did it say anything?
There was another.
For plot purposes, of course, the timer went from 40 to 10. That quick.
No. You couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Oh, shit. There's gotta be some other way. Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go ask the manager a few questions about what he saw. You let me know if you think of anything.
It gives you a general starting point. Right, so you need human
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
fingerprints.
Can you come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe. You read this, Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant. Just trust me.
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
This is not gonna look good on my expense account.
Purchase confirmed. Club wishes you a pleasant experience.
Oh, let's go. Food awaits.
Follow me. I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what? Holy shit, Connor. What the hell are you doing?
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Hey, what am I supposed to do with this one?
Tell it you changed your mind.
Sorry, honey, changed my mind. Nothing personal, you're a lovely girl, I just, you know, with him, I mean, not with him like that, that's not what I mean. Wow, just...
Let's try this one.
This better be...
No. I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
Boom. Turn back into the club.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it. There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
I know which direction it took. I just need to find it.
I don't exactly remember which pattern they're in.
Mistake somewhere.
This has got to be the most expensive investigation of my career.
Oh, shut up.
No. I lost its track again.
You.
see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
I don't remember which android it is in this room.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Fucking heck, this is crazy.
Alright.
Wait. I'll take it from here.
They're in here.
Shit! We're too late.
And she's right back here. I'm not supposed to hit these, I forgot.
When that man broke the other taxi, I knew I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his throat, and I squeezed until he stopped moving. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to stay alive. Get back.
She does sound like Amelia, though. Now that
I wanted her to
now that I'm thinking about
arms again.
I'm like listening to it closely.
We forget that we're humans. Their smell of sweat. Dirty words. Come on. Let's go.
Congratulations, Connor. You got him.
I hate playing the game like this. It sucks so fucking hard. Because I know I don't want to play the game like this. I don't have much of a choice though. Here we go. Here's my first trophy. I didn't fuck things up this time. So far he's died every chance he's gotten.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant. It could have serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions? Or is it just you?
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table.
Alright, sorry guys. I was freaking out dinner.
His name was Cole.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
Could be a software problem that only occurs under certain conditions.
Well, that's just a fancy way of saying you have no fucking idea.
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together.
I have one goal during this mission.
In love.
And because I have a hostile relationship, it should work.
Nothing in their program allows them to love or desire anything. They're machines.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm a machine, designed to accomplish a task. I know why I exist and who designed me. I have a reason to live. I guess that's the difference between us, Lieutenant.
Did you feel anything when you shot those two girls? Fucking bastard. Or were you just executing some program?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest in machines, Lieutenant. Who knows? Maybe you'll even become useful to the investigation at some point.
I could kill you. And you would just come back as if nothing happened. But are you afraid to die, Connor?
You can't kill me, Lieutenant. I'm not alive.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
Where does all your anger come from, Lieutenant? Some unresolved trauma in your past?
You think you're so fucking smart. Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smart ass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test.
I want to see that red path unlocked in the top of my screen. I better see it. Thank you. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes, trophy earned, just a machine. Alright, this is going to set us up for our next trophy. It's called A Glimpse of Jericho.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Damn, YouTube won't let me enable live streaming. Gotta set it up through your PS4. I'll probably be able to set it up for you if I can see what you're looking at.
Smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Sure, connection's good enough.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Yeah, hello, this is Detroit Fire Department. You live at 4685 Michigan Street.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, there's been a fire in your building. Can you come down here?
Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I'll be right there. Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Marcus, by the way, Connor's model is the AP700, I believe, or it's the RX700, it's something like that. Kara's model is the ARX400. Marcus doesn't have a model. He's a prototype. RX, yeah, it's Connor. Yeah, Connor's the RX700. Both Connor and Marcus are prototypes. However, Marcus can do something completely different, but it's a spoiler, so I'm not going to say anything. Connor is a prototype developed for, like, cases, legal investigations. How the fuck do you even get that in here? It's a pair of maintenance coveralls. Go to the human bathroom. No. Never.
I need your help.
Right, so as Marcus, I can convert people, which kind of, I guess, exposes code? I don't know. And it kind of, like, turns them deviant. You're offended? Well, I'm offended that you're offended. Run down this rope. You run. Me and Kristen are gonna all get together, and we're gonna do some tab. Frank, I gotta read you some of these patches I screenshot on my phone. Blood Warden alert was kind of pissing me off, but I'll get over it.
We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me. Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Yep. Never did understand how these things worked. How the window stays in place.
Here it comes.
That's probably the safest thing for you to jump one. I'm offended that you're offended that I'm offended because you're offended. I would not be doing this in real life. You would not catch me doing this. Well, I could never be a bank robber. Or on a SWAT team. Because I could never do this. I'm not majorly afraid of heights, but shit like this, that's no bueno. You ain't catching my ass hanging from a rope. I mean, goddamn. I don't trust that shit with my weight. I'm offended that you're offended that I'm offended. Because I'm offended, that doesn't mean that you're offended because I'm offended because you're offended. I bet you're so offended you didn't even know what I just said.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others. Let's do this.
Where'd you get that? Why do we rob a military convoy? I won. Well, I'm offended that I won.
No killing.
He found that in his pants. You know, it honestly wouldn't surprise me.
What's that doing here?
No idea.
What are you doing?
Night night. Pricks. I don't understand androids, so...
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move! Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No! Don't.
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
I didn't shoot him for a reason.
Think carefully about these things. Your work shaped the future of our people.
Marcus, your face.
Tell me when you're ready.
What?
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient, with no free will of their own. But something changed, and we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species, and the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids. We demand freedom of speech and freedom of assembly, as guaranteed by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution.
I'm offended at what you just said.
We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans. We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
Simon, they're coming!
I'm offended that you're offended that I'm offended that you're offended.
Go without me, Simon!
What are you doing? Hurry!
Come on, fuckwit.
I can't move my legs.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't let him hide. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
I won't kill one of our own. Simon, we gotta go. Sorry. Let's go.
Run! Jump! I don't think it works like that, Frank.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an
Is
organized
this an
group?
isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
That gets me every time.
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise. this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of
Oh my god, I have a nerve
What have you discovered?
in my eye that's fucked up.
I'm having difficulties with Lieutenant Anderson. He's unstable, even hostile. He shot me in the head last night.
He shot me in the head last night. That's a line you hear on a typical basis, like everyday basis.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I'm just frustrated with my lack of progress. But I'm determined to accomplish my mission.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
You already have replaced me.
I know
You've replaced me like 5 times by now.
all I need is time.
He's the RX 800. Ah, I see.
Something's happening. Something
RK 800. Whoops. That's what it is.
Time is running out.
Okay.
Why did you shoot me last night?
Who cares? You're back this morning, aren't you?
Some fragments of memory are lost every time I'm destroyed. It slows down the investigation.
My humblest apologies. I promise I'll never shoot you again.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Hi, Hank. Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
You checked the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police. What's that?
Fucking douche.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlight.
Androids investigating androids. Sure you want an android after everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI would take over.
I want to shoot him so bad.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I agree.
Nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free.
So Marcus is RA9. That's why he can convert androids.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Alright, I need to go get the trophy, Glimpse of Jericho. I need to connect to Simon. That's why I wasn't saying what the trophy was.
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say. How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone
Nice.
ran in for them.
Oh, that's strange. They planned a perfect operation but got the number of parachutes wrong.
Unless one of the deviants was left behind.
Deviant left behind. Find clues. Three deviants jump.
You have to stop them! If they destroy it, we won't learn anything!
We can't save it. It's too late. We'll just get ourselves killed. Connor, you all right? Connor!
Okay.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay.
Jeez. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. For fuck's sake, I told you not to move! Why do you never do what I say?
I was connected to its memory. When it fired, I felt it die. Like I was dying. I was scared. I saw something. In its memory. A word. Painted on a piece of rusty metal. Jericho.
Yep. Yeah, come on. No, you are not doing it. No, you are not. I mean, okay. I didn't realize that would end the fucking chapter. My goal was to get that and still have Connor. Oh my Christ.
You let Kara and Alice die.
We're not going to talk about it.
You could have saved them. Remember, the lives of these androids are in your hands.
I need this trophy. I'm going back and getting this trophy.
Why did you shoot me last night?
Who cares? You're back this morning, aren't you?
Some fragments of memory are lost every time I'm destroyed. It slows down the investigation.
My humblest apologies. I promise I'll never shoot you again.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Alright, we need to let Connor die. Oh man, this fucking sucks. This takes forever. Once Mark is
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody
bites the dust.
Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
We should be good.
Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
I'm gonna get some dead going. With whoever actually wants to
And they were very well organized.
play when I'm done.
Got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock, I'm not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. They're still trying to figure out where they landed when the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit Police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? With everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI would take over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. Exactly. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing. They didn't break in?
No signs of force entry.
There are cameras in the hall. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
There's going to be the android in the far left. Then the other slides from my phone. I'm on Facebook. While I'm doing this. So boring for me.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed! Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
Blinking red. Yep. Blue means they're thinking. Red means they're experiencing human emotion, and yellow means they're thinking. Blue means normal, yellow thinking, red human emotion.
Hank! I need help.
Ain't that the truth? 15 years ago, the internet was an escape from the real world. Today, the real world is an escape from the internet.
I need help.
Connor! Hang on, son. Hang on. We're gonna save you. Hang on.
Deviant. There was a deviant.
Connor!
We did it.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
We march.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit.
Oh, but first, of course.
We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and then we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. We'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me. A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Guys, my food's here, so I'm actually going to end the stream. I'm going to finish, and I'll get it some dead going for you guys after I eat. Probably I'll do it some dead. I gotta get in touch with some people. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like to hit that like button and subscribe, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.